On our last segment, we were actually talking about relationships and what makes things work or not work, and how to approach different topics as far as married couples, bringing in couples, trying to communicate on that. But this time, I want to flip that switch and talk to young newlyweds, Abby and Hunter, and find out their perspectives.
I'm sitting here, I'm like, why is she just staring at me? I'm sitting here, I'm like, why am I in a hot seat? What? Hold on a second.
What?
We're in the hot
wasn't.
seat.
I was.
You were like intently like,
Well, instead of like staring at the camera, I was like looking at you. Now I got to
Anyway.
start this shit over again.
All right.
no.
You gotta be quiet.
God, that's a fucking
We already got through the
blooper.
main part, right?
Meow.
You're
I
such
would have
a-
ran with that.
You're such a buzzkill.
Never mind.
On this episode,
Shoot a piece of ice down your tits.
this time we have Hunter and Abby, which are young newlywed couples.
And a beautiful couple at that.
They are. And I want to get your guys' perspective.
Look at Hunter. He's like, yeah.
You're
I
going
know.
in the hot seat.
You know,
I know we're
thank
beautiful.
you.
How long have you two been together?
7 or 8 years.
Yeah, 7 years.
Now, do you guys have a certain way of thinking of how to make your marriage last?
Do you want me to go first or you? You go. You look like you're itching.
I look like I got something to say.
Yeah, go
All
ahead.
right. I don't know. Just always be best friends. Like we do shit together. A lot of our other friends, they have guys' nights and they have girls' nights, and they separate every weekend.
I need that.
I was going to say, what is that? 'Cause we don't have that.
Yeah, we don't do that. I mean, we're best friends. She's my
Yeah.
best friend. So, never go to bed angry. My uncle told me that.
Now, what if you do go to bed angry?
We don't.
You never have?
I'll
Well,
hold her
go
against
to
her will.
yeah. No, if I go to bed angry, he'll wake me up 5 minutes later and be like, "Let me scratch your back and tell me you love me."
Aw.
Like it's like that.
Because then you just wake up in a shitty mood.
Correct.
Way to make
Like
me look
secret,
bad.
So never. That's like our number one rule is never go to bed angry. It doesn't matter what happens. It's like okay, we're both happy, healthy, and alive at the end of the day. So
Yeah.
that's something to be like, okay, we'll deal with it in the morning. We need to go to bed. We need to sleep on it, and just like I don't know, our moods are so different. Like after a night out or sleep on it, you're exhausted. By the end of the night, your frustrations are so high.
Right.
I feel like so it's a good little tactic in a relationship. It's always been like that since day one.
I admire that because I've gone to bed, and I know he's gone to bed angry. But we do wake up the next day, and we try to resolve the issues that we've had. As he's laughing over here.
It's always
Well,
important
the other
to like
thing is if she
address
does
it.
go to bed angry because her head's like a steel vault. My other thing is always sleep together. So I mean, if she goes sleeps on the couch, I'll go sleep on the couch.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna sleep in the bed by myself.
he will.
So-
He'll go sleep on the floor next to the couch because we don't fit. Or he'll try to lay on top of me, and I get more mad. So
Push him off.
we have done that.
God damn it.
Yeah, top 3
But-
things is, never go to bed angry, always sleep in the same spot,
Yeah.
and always take a shower together.
Yeah,
It's the best way to do it.
it is. I mean,
like
we'll
that.
shower separately depending on like if he's like okay.
Well, if I'm not home.
Yeah.
If
Or
I'm home though, dude.
well,
If
like,
I took a shower 5 minutes
like
ago,
tonight,
I'm out.
he's like, I want to put gel in my hair, and I was like, well, I want to shower, so I showered. He put gel. Like it depends on the circumstances. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
Depends on who's eating sauerkraut.
I just
That
ate
was
early.
sauerkraut
Oh my
tonight.
God. Oh, no
That's
kidding.
so funny you said that. I had a Reuben at Smokey Joe's.
How was it?
So good.
Yeah.
I like it, but I'm
No,
having
shout out to Smokey Joe's.
really bad
Check it out.
heartburn lately, so I just had the
badass.
one
Back
half
in
of
our
the
woods.
other. It was
He
really
just
good.
bought a package of sauerkraut last week.
It's garlic sauerkraut. Okay, I can't think of.
Now, did you freeze it or is it in the
Oh
fridge?
no!
Fridge.
It's in the fridge.
Okay, good. I was
It's-
gonna say you got to keep it moist at all
Oh
times.
God, I hate that word.
I love it
Ugh,
moist.
shut up.
I had to get it in the microphone.
He
Moist.
does that all the time, and I'm like, I fucking cringe with that.
When I was living in Nashville, the girl I was with at the time, we shopped at Whole Foods.
Yeah.
She had a condition called IC.
Okay.
I can't begin to try and pronounce it. I never was able to pronounce it. Interstitial cystitis, something like that.
What is
Okay.
it?
But anyways, you can only eat certain things, otherwise your body reacts like really negatively. And
Like diarrhea, throwing
cer-
up. Yeah. It's like
yeah,
a gallbladder
it's
rejection
bad,
type
yeah.
thing.
So
yeah.
you gotta have like actually really like natural stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Stuff from the ground, pretty much.
so
No gluten, anything like
this
that.
particular brand of sauerkraut, she introduced to me, and it comes in this bag, right?
A bag,
And the
okay.
one I have right now is a garlic. What are you
It's
looking
just
at me
so
like that?
fucking strong smelling.
Well, anyways, it's a garlic and herb or whatever, and there's different ones. But anyways, it's raw. Sauerkraut is an amazing probiotic.
It is. It's good for the gut.
Okay. We were at the store and I saw they had the same. I'm like, oh shit, I'm getting some, before dinner. I'll come home, usually before dinner or whatever. I'll grab a spoon or a fork. I'll have a few bites of it
Yeah.
and eat it, right?
Then he just
now,
reeks
if you
like the
cook
rest
it,
of the night.
it actually negates or takes away some of those
Probiotics.
positive properties.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have to eat it raw,
Yeah.
but
I
yeah,
don't think
it
I've
does
never
good for
had
you.
raw sauerkraut. I've always had sauerkraut and sausage cooked.
Oh, it's really good. Have you had a Reuben with
Yeah.
the sauerkraut? Do you like it like that?
Yeah.
She liked the
Okay.
Reubens that I made here at home. She
I
never had a
loved
Reuben
'em.
before.
And then I had the one at what's the restaurant in Frankfurt? Chef Klaus.
Yeah.
I thought yours were a lot better. Actually,
So that's
should
the
cook this
magic
again, too.
behind sauerkraut. That's what makes it, or the corned beef too. I've had some
Yeah.
really, really, really crappy corned beef, and you're like,
real
"Ugh."
dry and
I was
everything.
say, corned beef is the only thing I'll eat with mustard.
He
That's it.
loves.
I used to
loves
always
it.
think corned beef was really dry, and then
Depends on how
I
you
don't
cook
know.
it.
Somebody made it, and they're like, "Well, it just depends on who's making it."
Yeah.
I just want to point out the fact that today, this time when they came, I'm like, all right, this time I'm going to put my nice shirt on, be all looking fit and stuff.
I'll
And then he
slide.
comes with a Metallica shirt on. I'm like, son of a
with 87 holes in it.
Yeah.
complete
This is
opposite.
my buddy's dad's
We were
shirt.
complete opposite the first time. Now we're complete opposite. So I'm like, I'm going to look nice.
Y'all were playing
Yeah, this is an
pool for the
official-
t-shirt.
This is an official Chicago concert shirt from like the 90s. or
No
some
shit.
Like that. My buddy's dad went to see Metallica.
Hunter wasn't even
Got the
born
shirt.
yet.
Yeah, I wasn't even born. And so he got the shirt, and then he had it for a while, and then it was just like in the back of his closet or whatever. And then my buddy
No
found
kidding.
it, and my buddy's like, "This is a badass shirt." And it just happened to be like my birthday, like that week or something. So he gave me the shirt.
Nice.
That's
One of my
Awesome.
favorite shirts. It's
I have
awesome.
yet to see them, and I'm
He's
bounded.
determined.
I'm taking my son to see them.
I would love to
have
see
to
him.
take Maverick to see Metallica, and if I'm going to see Metallica, like I'm not sitting in the fucking bleachers, man.
No,
Oh, yeah.
you're not.
Well, he was
No.
just talking about the other day. Ozzy is playing.
Ozzy,
Last one.
Yeah.
last one,
Last.
sold out in 15 fucking minutes.
That's crazy.
Minutes, not
Minutes.
weeks, not days. Minutes. That's
So
insane.
my boss at work, before we left for the weekend, he's like, all right, can't wait for tomorrow. I'm like, why? What's up? You know, he goes, tickets for Ozzy's last show go on sale. I was like, oh, you're gonna get tickets? It's happening in Ozzy's hometown in London.
in London. Yeah.
Okay, I'm like, holy shit. Okay, cool. And he already did the rough math. It was gonna be probably
$10,000.
$3,000.
Yeah, for nosebleeds.
because $2,000 just for the flight.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know, and I didn't get on and see how much a ticket was, but holy crap.
Did he get them?
No.
No.
Here's the thing. Not only did it sell out in 15 minutes flat, what he didn't account for was the time
Them
zone.
change.
Oh.
Yeah.
The time zone. So,
Damn.
Yeah.
I almost seen a Bears game this last year in London.
In London.
Yeah, they have a stadium.
That's right.
over
They
there.
did that.
And it was cheaper to get a plane ride there and back and watch the game and stay somewhere than to go to Chicago and watch the game.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Are you kidding me?
No,
It's crazy.
it was insane. Like
I was like, dude, I
tickets
might as
were
well go to
like
London and check that place out, you know?
in American dollars, the tickets were like $20. The flight there,
Yeah, it would've been
on
like
a mo-
$25
Like
a
he would
ticket.
have to go down, like Thursday. Game was Saturday. Thursday flights like to
I
London
go
were
on
like
Friday or Saturday morning.
$500, and then to stay there, like an Airbnb, what they do down there, it's like $20 a night.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. I've never been to a football game.
It's a great
Really?
experience.
I've been
No.
to.
I've been White
two Sox
Sox
games.
I've never been to a college game. I'd love to go see college football.
I've
Yeah.
been to
like
Lambeau
Notre Dame.
Field
Notre
and
Dame's
Soldier
my
Field.
team. But
I've done hockey and baseball.
That's
on the
about it.
Aussie
Never
note,
football.
They're
Black
fun.
Label came
I
out
like
with a
them.
new
You know
song
why?
today.
Because it's so fucking cold.
Yeah.
I don't want to sit outside and freeze.
That's
Screw
what, like,
that.
when the drunker you get, the warmer you get.
Better
That's like,
fast.
we are
Especially if you
so
take a
out of
Viagra,
segment.
because that'll get you warm.
Yeah, for sure.
going.
What were you saying now about
I feel
Ozzy?
like we
Oh,
totally.
Black Label, Zach Wild's band, came out
We're
with a
gonna
new
have two
song today or
conversations
yesterday, I
going
think.
here.
I'm like so
know
confused
the
how
name
we
of
got
it.
there.
I
It was.
don't
It
know.
started with sauerkraut.
Sauerkraut turned
Literally.
into football, and football turned into Viagra.
That's what happens.
We need like
We're
a
talking about
family
Ozzy.
tree of it.
This is
Oh
this
my
is what
God.
happens. No, Disturbed came out with a brand new song today.
Really?
And this all
Yes.
started from
I believe
marriage.
Black Label. Hold on, I gotta look it up. The only
Fuck
reason
marriage.
I haven't listened to it yet. I haven't listened to it yet.
Our
but-
viewers are going to be going.
Oh shit!
They're like getting.
Bless me.
Who do I listen to?
You're getting thrown for a spin. No, I gotta find the name of it. I just remember it because of the name.
Well, Black Label Society.
Yeah.
I would love to see them in concert so much. I mean,
Me too.
Lord Humongous.
oh
That's the
yeah, I
name of it.
saw that.
Yeah, I think it came out like today or yesterday.
I saw that Zach Wild posted it.
Yeah.
Posted something about it.
Yeah, I haven't listened to it yet. No.
So what else is going on then in marriage world?
We
You
got
know
a new
what?
back door.
Yeah, we got a new back door.
He got that for
Lot
me
of
for
fun.
Valentine's
Why, did
Day.
you ruin the old back door?
Is it a
No.
red
Well, first
door?
off,
No,
it's the original
it-
like 1946
yeah,
door.
It is
Oh,
from the
really?
house.
Wooden
So
with
it,
like the
it was
glass and it's
bad.
that thin.
Holy
I could have
shit.
pushed it through.
Like
with
you
my
could have
finger.
kicked it in. That's
Um,
how bad it was.
And then not only that, but our dog's just atrocious.
I can't get over how much doors cost.
I
It
know.
Tell-
is insane. When we were
tell them
pricing
how much
for
you paid for
doors,
it.
I got a good deal. I got like I think I paid $350 for it.
real
Oh,
that
nice
is
door.
really
It's got
good.
but it had a
Dodge glass in it.
scratch on it. But the scratch
But
was on the sticker.
they're
and they didn't
unpainted
know that.
steel doors. You got to paint them anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
They
know.
were nice.
Yeah, we have to
so.
get those. And I think
Valentine's
when
Day
we were
gift.
pricing around, we were what $700,000.
Yeah. It's crazy.
$700,000.
Crazy.
Ours we found, I don't know if they were discontinued or, however, I don't know. But they just had doors. There was 2 of them left. They had them like on the end of the aisle.
So
And I was like, that's really
new
nice
marriage,
looking
new
ones.
doors. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, the marriage thing isn't that crazy. We've been together, living together.
So it kind of feels just
that point,
everything-
yeah.
5 years.
changed.
Nothing's changed
The
other
only
than our,
change has happened is no
other
more
than
wedding
the ring that's supposed
dress.
to be on my
Do
finger.
you know though?
Yeah,
'cause
mine
you
too.
changed your last name, correct?
We hyphenated.
Oh, you did.
Are you shitting me?
It is.
He has my last name and I have his.
It is
Yeah.
such a
fuck out.
pain in
Not
the ass
legally
to
yet.
switch everything, though.
It
It
is.
took me months to switch my name from my maiden to his, and I'm like, guys, have it easy.
Well, how do you think? So we're in tax season. I can't. So everything switched besides my social security.
Any
Okay,
color.
Change my
question.
Any flavor.
Now, what if he came to you and said he wanted to talk to you about something, and he really wanted to have sex with a mini person?
Okay.
Whoa,
Wait, I
what-
just thought you were gonna say he had to talk to you about something and just left it there. I'd been like, "What did you break?"
What's it?
Okay, hold on. If we're talking about a mini person, I don't even know if we have to ask permission.
Is mini person
a
the new
once in a
thing now?
lifetime.
Lifetime.
That's a
No,
once in a lifetime.
it's a midget.
opportunity.
I used to.
I've
well,
never heard the term mini person in my
I think
life.
it's called no. You're supposed to call them like small people.
Well,
or
yeah,
something now.
you
I don't
can't.
know.
You can't say
You
midgets
can't say midget, it's
because
That's,
offensive.
like saying
that's
retarded
offensive. Right.
about a Down syndrome
Regardless,
person.
if there's midgets in the house,
I used to love going to wrestling and
They're
watching
fun size.
little people.
We
They are.
have yet to do that.
They're a fun
That's on our
size.
bucket list. Yeah.
Fun size for fun time.
There used to be a place off of 83. I think that was maybe Hinsdale area. There's a
Hinsdale.
bar
I was gonna
that would
say,
always
okay.
have.
What is it, a midget bar?
No,
I
but they
wanna
had
see-
the wrestling all the
There's
time
a
there.
bar in Bolingbrook where they like dance in cages above the bar.
Oh, really?
No,
I know.
closed.
Yeah. Oh,
They have
did
like short urinals, and then the bar was like normal size, and then a short bar.
Shut the fuck
Yeah.
up.
Yeah,
That
then
was
they had
like the bar
cages
in
hanging from the
Hinsdale, too.
ceiling with midgets in them.
I know what my next venture is.
They closed it
Okay.
though. They said it was too offensive.
So anyway, if he asked me about a midget, like he wanted to experiment with a midget, I'd look the other way and act like he never asked, and I don't even want to know about it. That's like the thing. Like I don't want to know.
That's our time to shine.
Like, is he gonna have to pick her
that my-
up
is that
like
my
a
opening?
child, like to bounce her or something?
Yeah, see,
like
you
that?
want to know. You'd be asking
See,
questions.
I just
She
oh my
probably
God.
would.
I just like don't want to know though because like I'd be mean about it. I'd make fun of him the rest of his life.
We could just edit you sitting there and frozen
Yeah.
like this.
We're all
Like a
good.
statue.
We're just gonna put a sticker from like Snapchat.
Let's put a blow up doll right here when you disappear.
Just pull her behind. From
It's a good
behind
idea.
us.
We should
Why
just
does it
all
have to be
switch.
her?
Like one person's a blow up doll, and then the next person. Then at the end, it's all four of us are blow up dolls.
Fuck is happening right now?
I feel like this person's gone again.
That's pretty good. Alrighty. What's the next topic?
Topic.
Oh, yeah. What is the next topic?
Bitches and cheeseburgers.
Okay, so my
horse.
She likes
the first episode on Sunday Fun Day when he was making Bloody Marys was about bringing in somebody into a marriage. If that ever happened,
I need at least 2 more wives.
we were discussing how the other half would approach it because there is a big chance that it could ruin a relationship.
Yeah, so I mean, and here's the thing, like I had said, I think it's a whole lot more common than a lot of people think. The fact of the thought or the desire,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? That being said, it's a matter of how do I bring this up? Because
Am I going to
I
screw
mean, if you're-
something up in the process?
exactly, if you're married, okay, well, whether you're married or just in a relationship, it doesn't matter. You're with that person because you love that person, right?
Yeah.
And you don't want to screw that up.
Yeah.
No.
You don't want to do anything to jeopardize that. But that being said, again, I'm gonna say 5 out of 10 at least people have that desire but don't know how to approach it because they don't want to screw it up, B, plain and simple, don't know how to approach it. You know,
It can either
that
go
could
good or
that
it
that
could
could go good
completely
or that could go bad. You don't know how that's gonna go. So what do you do about that?
Well, I know what I'm going to do about it. I'm going to throw them in the hot seat and give them a hypothetical question.
All right.
What
Hypotheticals. I
if-
like hypotheticals.
What if Abby wanted to bring an extra person in? How would you feel if she approached that to you?
This is all hypothetical.
Well, yeah, of course. We're you know, like I said, we're best friends. We talk about everything. So I mean, like honestly, if you're in a relationship where you can't ask or tell somebody about something, like if you know she's worried about telling me something or asking about something, or vice versa, you know, I mean, I think that's kind of a bullshit relationship because if they're gonna leave you just for a question, you know,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
just something you're curious about. You know, it's on your mind all day, and then you ask them, and then they're like, you know, all pissed and fuck you, and you know,
Right.
what's the point of that? You know, they were just, you know, thinking about it.
Now,
You know,
do you think
so-
sex makes the world go round?
No.
I think a good percentage of it.
And you don't? Why?
I don't know.
I don't think 100%, but
I don't think
a good
100%. I think there's more just in the world rather. I mean, don't get me wrong, sex is great. But
I like
there's
it.
those moments in time, like, even with friends, family, you, like, look at them in the moment in time and you're like, this is what's worth living.
Yeah.
This is what
Yeah.
makes that world go round for me.
Oh, yeah.
And it's you know, it's just those moments. Like, I mean, there's even times during sex you look at the person and you're like, this is what makes my world go round. I don't think it's a certain thing per se, like money makes the world go round or a good car, or, you know, I just think it's in general like how you spend your time.
Yeah, all of those
And
excite me.
yeah, I don't necessarily, I just think things are things.
Well,
and
that's- I
you're
mean-
gonna be gone one day, you gotta enjoy it, right?
Exactly.
Right.
I mean, that's like earlier. You know, and I try to do it honestly as much as I can. You know, I look at my son and I go, "You okay, bud? Yeah. You sure? Yeah. You know, you can talk to me about anything, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I know." And I'll hug him. "Son, I love you." Go, "Boy, you're my greatest treasure."
Yeah,
You know, I want you to be able to talk to me about anything.
exactly.
And I go, even sex.
Oh, he got so embarrassed.
Just to and then his whole sorry, you
He's
got all
like, stop
embarrassed.
hugging me. Stop hugging
He
me.
walked down the hall.
He got all embarrassed but laughing at the same time. I'm like, there it is, I got him. But seriously, bud, and
But that moment, you know,
in
that's your
moment
world.
to moment, what makes the world go round for you? You know what I'm saying?
It is.
There's a lot of people in this world that are just so face value.
Yes.
Yeah.
But not only that, the face value is worthless.
It is, completely.
Sucks.
Sucks.
You know, you got
What do you get out of it?
nothing, not a damn thing. Okay,
Exactly.
so I think the true thing is you can't say this one thing makes the world go round. It's your appreciation in each moment, and whatever's in that moment.
That you
moving
appreciate
on with every
most.
step forward.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Wow, Yoda. That is so good. I love it.
It is. It
That
really
is
is.
that is perfect how you said that.
I love it.
Bazinga.
Bravo.
See, like, and I'm just gonna evaluate. I don't have kids, and when my cat looks at me like this, and just like does a little wobble, I'm like, "This is why I'm here. This is why I'm here." Like, I don't got kids, but that's my baby.
If it was my
you
daughter's
know?
cat,
Like,
the little wobble would be because
It's got
fucked up.
issues.
It's it kind of like that movie Ted. Kind of like that movie Ted. He's like, "Oh fuck up my cow." You know?
that's literally
My daughter will adopt
They'll
all the
just come
fucked up
to her
cats.
house, yeah.
Yeah,
all
our-
the fucked up cats.
Our kid has autism.
She does certified
Oh, really?
autism through a
Yeah, she tries to
neurological
jump and they just run
veterinarian.
through
How
the
does a
cabinet.
cat have
Oh, my
autism?
goodness.
I don't know, but the first people returned her because they couldn't handle it. They didn't want it.
Oh
So
my
have to
god,
give,
Yeah.
my
like,
daughter wants it right
medication?
now.
No, she doesn't need medication. So the reason she's fine, I adopted her when she was my
Man, this
college.
conversation took a hard right turn.
She'll
It
just
did.
be walking and then sideways like Tokyo Drift
She
down the
does.
hallway.
And then
she just starts
she's
walking sideways. I'm like,
hilarious.
what are you doing?
So she was on medication forever. Her neurological vet's like, she needs it. And I'm one, like, with animals. I'm like, I'm not spending this on
Hold
an
on,
animal.
you ever find yourself just? I want to find out. Taking
They
a pill.
told me she was going to die
Did you
in
ever
2
find
months.
yourself taking a pill?
They told me she was going to die in 2 months. Like, you can have her, adopt her out, whatever. And she's going to die in 2 months. And I go, game on.
Oh my god, that'd be my daughter.
I've had her
so
for
much.
3 years now.
Oh.
And no medication. She's spayed. She's declawed. She had to get declawed because she had one declaw and one no declaw. So she's like
Wobbling
all over the place. And so her name is Toast.
There's nothing wrong with it
Toast.
other than when she walks around the house, it kind of looks like paranormal activity.
It does. It really
Wow.
does.
Okay, I have to ask.
I have got to
How
see
did
this
you
shit.
get the name of Toast?
So I wanted a gray cat. I wanted a gray female, like a Russian blue.
Okay.
And her name was going to be Concrete.
Hold on a second. What is Russian blue?
It's just a gray cat with blue eyes. So a Russian blue. So
It's a
that's
skinhead
what they're
cat
I
called.
want to
covered in
be Russian
tattoos.
blue.
Hold on, Russian blue. Like that's.
Never heard of that one.
She's
before.
beautiful. Like those cats are beautiful, but they're
Sounds
very
like a
expensive
drink.
because they're
Could write a song around
pure
that.
bred.
Yeah.
You got a
So
song idea?
then I was like, I want a black and white female.
Get after it.
And those are kind of like orange cats. Like orange cats are
Okay.
males,
I heard
calicos
orange
are
cats are
females.
crazy.
They are.
Yeah,
So
especially that cat.
finding a black and white female is like insane, you know? So I was done looking. I gave up. We went to a rescue in Frankfurt, Elsip Nursery. Shout out to them. They're great.
Oh, I love that place.
They're great. I mean, everything about them. They do everything in their power.
Except for their prices.
I know, right? Right.
Shout out to them though.
But, hey, your
So-
prices suck.
We went there, and I took a picture, sent to the Facebook thing, because they don't like put information like how PetSmart does, like female,
Oh, okay.
3 years old. I was like, I love this kitten. Like, I don't know, and I was set. I was like, fuck it. Like, if it's not a female, who cares? I'll get whatever done. You
Chuck
know?
it in the fuck it bucket.
Yeah. So message them. They're like, oh, that's Zuri, and I'm like, oh, it's a girl. I was so excited. And they're like, but wait. She has neurological issues where she wobbles, and she's been returned twice.
So Zuri became
Toast. Because I love the fun name of Concrete, but Toast is black and white. So I was like, well, she's toast because she's not burnt toast, but she's not bread. So she's toast. She's the medium happy. That's okay.
These women, aren't they fucking
I was
special?
18
I
when
like
I
her.
named her,
You're
and I was
adorable.
really fucking stoned.
Well, it's okay. Her
The truth comes out.
Her cat is Toast, and my horse was Trunk.
That's good. I like that trunk. That's
Everyone
perfect.
used to always ask, like, how did you get the name Trunk? I'm like, well, his father's name was Trim the Tree.
Well, if
So they took part of the father's name.
to make it worse, our white cat, he's adorable. Again, from Cash
Snowball?
Curry. No, his name's Cocaine.
Actually, I think his name was.
I like it.
Are you serious?
So like we'll be at the bar and our friends are like, "Oh my god, I love your cocaine," and I'm like, "You cannot talk like that in this
I
bar
could
right
He goes by
now."
many
How
names.
many people
his
would turn?
his government name is Prince.
It is. That's
Yeah,
it.
yo.
That's it at the vet. Because like if we named him Cocaine and brought him to the vet, they would look at us like we're crazy.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can only imagine.
So we have Cocaine, Priscilla. Priscilla's a whore. Like she'll milk you and purr on you and like hump you, and
yeah.
she's
No
the
bullshit.
dominant one.
No bullshit.
Priscilla's
When
the
I
one.
I want her
when I was
cat.
in Tennessee, I had a cat and I named her Scylla.
Scylla. We call her
Really?
Silly Girl because she's silly. But
Yeah,
then we got
so-
Toast. My guinea pig's name is Chubbs. And then Alabama's
Well,
our
hold on, back up.
corgi.
Why is her name
Alabama
Chubbs?
Toast and Chubs.
Yeah.
He's just fat.
Yeah.
Oh.
We got Alabama.
I've
Worley
had him for
as our
9 years.
dog.
I swear to God, I thought these motherfuckers died when they
You
were
ever
like
seen
3
True
weeks, like a
Romance with
hamster.
Christian
Yeah,
Slater?
no.
Never get iguana when you were younger. I
No,
had
no. People can get iguanas. They just can't do what you did.
I had an iguana when I was younger.
You flushed it down the toilet.
Nope.
No.
Worse.
He was crawling on the ground and then he just stopped. And I wanted him to move.
You stepped on it.
So I took his tail and I swung him around. Next thing I know, his tail was in my hand. His body flew against the wall. I was traumatized. I was screaming.
You were
bloody murder.
traumatized. Think about the iguana.
Well, yeah, he did die.
He went through a lot.
and
my
then all
God.
of a sudden, my mom came out.
Lost his tail and
How
died.
old were you?
I think I was probably like maybe 7
And
years
you were just
old.
talking about you're worried about burying the dog. Just whip it in there.
She's over here making a helicopter iguana.
I started, no joke, I started hallucinating because I had this little yellow book bag and I saw the tail crawling up the book bag. And
That's
I'm
what you get.
screaming bloody murder through the house. My mom comes running down the hallway. She's like, what is, I'm like, it's crawling up my book bag. She had to literally go outside and show me the iguana was in the garbage can with
Oh
the
my
tail.
God. It's not even buried. He was in the garbage can. Like, here, it's all my hair.
I was
Clunk.
traumatized as a
We're
kid.
getting
What the?
On
We're
that
good.
note-
Never get an iguana.
On that note, this is Cat's Litter Box.
The plot thickens.
Like,
Oh yeah, and then
forget
we got our dog Grace Lynn.
Oh,
Well,
wow,
that
okay.
okay. That I can see. I bet
Grace
you
Lynn.
named her.
He did. That's her.
Okay.
She's a hound
Yeah.
She's a
dog.
hound dog.
Okay.
And she's
Oh.
absolutely the most stupidest specimen I've ever met in my life. She will
Dude, the other
tear.
day she ran full speed into the toilet head first.
Yeah, no, she tears
Oh.
trim off the walls.
I don't
She'll
know
eat
what
the
her thought
vents out of
process
the
was there.
She
floor.
just wants some loving.
She's taking
Oh, no,
some of the cat's
no,
meds.
You could no. I have to drug her at night because she's in the bedroom like. She don't even howl right. She don't even howl right. I'm like, I got the generic Walmart brand of a howl.
No, it's
hound dog.
Timu.
I was like,
Timu.
aren't you supposed to like sit in front of a courthouse and bark at someone as they walk up, just like a little, ooh, and that's it? No, this bitch is crazy.
You've tried putting a tux
She
on
ate
it,
my
haven't you?
ComEd lines.
oh my god.
I need to
She's
get a
insane.
little top hat for it.
That is my worst animal. The rest of them are great.
What would be your favorite dog?
A corgi, 110%.
Really?
Mom, you know
That is
mom
my-
and dad have one.
Yeah, that's why I got one.
See, I always
That's
thought-
Alabama
Oh,
Pop
you
Tart.
have? Oh, sure.
Oh, I
Yeah,
always wanted a
Alabama
pug.
really is.
Alabama
corgi.
Pop
The
Tart.
little pug eyes, the bulgy eyes, and everything.
Dude,
Or
they have such
Frenchie. I love the
they have
Frenchies.
such bad upper respiratory issues because their faces are
know.
like this, and then they're like,
Or the French bulldogs.
Another
Yeah,
good
my
one.
aunt's
all the
dogs
time.
are
The,
annoying as fuck.
But they're so
corgis
cute.
are the best. They
Another
want
good
to
one is
work.
cowboy corgi. It's a blue heeler mixed with
A corgi.
With a
He
corgi.
wants that next. I will
So
never
it's-
not have a
It's
corgi.
like a cattle dog, like a bigger cattle dog, but it's a corgi. Got
Really?
the corgi
Yeah.
ears, corgi nose, all that.
Aw.
Super cute.
I just want a huge, like we have the King Corso Mastiff.
I want a bull terrier.
I want
Yeah.
one of the big mastiffs that, what is it, the Alaskan or whatever they're called.
Yeah.
They're huge. I'm like, we have the acreage. We should get one.
What
Can you
I've-
imagine
I've-
somebody answered the door and that dog goes to the door?
That's what we said. We want to get one of those. What are they called? It's those cats.
No, we got Alabama.
No,
She'll be alright.
they're like the Sephora cats, and they look like lions. in the
Sephora
win-
cats?
They're insane. No, they're like house cats. They'll piss and shit in the litter box like a human, but whatever. Like if you see that sitting in
minute,
the
what?
window, are you kidding me?
Wait a minute, back that truck
They're
up.
like jungle.
Did you just say they'll piss and shit in a litter box like a human?
Yeah, like it's huge. It's huge.
Well, I mean, there are the furries.
what are they called?
So-
The
No, this is
Sophia
cat's
or
litter
something
box.
like that. I don't even know. But they're like they look like bobcats are husky. These things
Yeah.
are long and just like
You're
insane.
not talking about the,
Not a sphinx. Don't even think about that.
I want a sphinx. I want a tiger.
I want a cougar.
I want a panther.
My dad's buddy used to have a
I
cougar.
want a
Right?
cougar
a
too.
black
Yes.
panther in the house. That scared the shit out of me.
When I was younger, my brother wrote on a note, and we're walking the kitchen. Do not open my bedroom door. I have panther in the room. And we're like, my mom and I are, what the heck? We're so scared to open this bedroom door because my brother said one time
Well, I can
he had a
picture this.
boa.
Like a boa
Well,
constrictor.
he had a huge freaking boa that was like from here to the end of the room. Huge thing would
Wow.
feed the gigantic rabbits and everything.
Gigantic?
Dynamic.
Dynamic.
And so we were afraid to
Ginormous.
open the door because I'm thinking, what the hell are we going to find? There's this little freaking black cat named Panther, but he was psychotic. Fly around the room, under the bed and everything. I always wanted a panther.
So you didn't listen to the note? That said,
No.
don't open the door.
Oh, listen. I'm never good at listening, right?
So no shit. Anyways,
I think you should get a big ass cat in here.
no
That'd,
shit.
Like,
the,
lay on the,
the,
pool
the one
table and
dog
be
I've
like,
always
"Grrr."
Great.
the one dog I've always wanted was a bull terrier.
Why?
I don't know.
Those things are ugly but cute.
You're an old soul, so you probably might know what I'm talking about. I don't know if you will. The old was it Bud Light? Yeah, the Bud
has to
Light.
be Bud Light.
The Bud Light mascot
Okay.
was a bull terrier.
Terrier. Yes, it was.
Not a pit bull.
Mhm.
Bull terrier's got like this kind of like long face, real stocky body.
Yeah.
They're
I think they're
rat
beautiful
hunters.
dogs.
Yeah.
Really? I think they're ugly as hell.
Well,
I mean, guess each to their own, but yeah,
It's pretty cool.
you also talk to goats, so
I do.
You do? Oh my god,
I'm
I'm
a
a
goat whisperer. At one time, I had 2 goats, a horse. I had 18
Not to be confused
barn
with
cats,
whores.
and everyone called me the crazy cat lady because I literally had 18 barn cats and 2 dogs and a dove.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Just
a
the dog.
turtle
it
dove.
was full of animals around here. That's why now
And a
I'm
partridge
like,
in a pear
no
tree?
more animals for quite some time.
Yeah, animals are hard.